Well, what's up, guys? Good news, actually. Remember that time I said I was going to start working on the nursery? That's where we're headed. Alright, so the treadmill's gone. As you can see, need to sweep. We got this litter box for the cat, and he doesn't use it, ever. So, that may actually kind of solve a problem, although... Trey, I'm wondering if we need to get some new litter. I wonder if that's what the issue is.
I don't know. Well, no, because he's using the litter box in the hall, and it's the same litter.
No, it's not. It's still Vincent's old litter.
I don't know, but we need to do something. They have to too.
Yeah, I know. So, anyway, so that's that. What we're going to do is, we're going to take all this stuff, whoop, you can't see all this stuff, we're going to take out, basically remove the stuff from the room, make sure it's clean, and then we'll start porting stuff from that room into here. So, remember what it looked like just a second ago? I'll show you what we got.
Stuff to clean the floors and stuff.
Yeah, we still are working on cleaning the floors and stuff. But anyway, move the roll top desk just a little bit, clear up some more wall space. We're going to be moving this underneath the roll top desk. And then, let's see, over here, nothing is over there. We moved these over here, which they'll probably come back here. We just moved it to clean up a little bit of the floor. So, but yeah, so I mean, it looks like a completely different room already. As you can see, it's a lot less cluttered than what it was. Tracy is going to run the Swiffer, the wet Swiffer mop over the floor, and then we're going to take a break and go eat while it's drying, and then from there, then we'll start moving some stuff from that room into here. So it's definitely a start. Also, in case you're wondering, we haven't actually moved that stuff to a dedicated location yet. That's going to happen just over the course of just the next little bit, but we just moved a lot of it in here for now, just so we could get to working. Because the thing is once we get that room cleaned and stuff moved over, this stuff will fall into place as we find place for it. Because we're going to throw a bunch of stuff away too. So me and Tracy are on our way to eat. I probably won't really record a whole lot of the food and whatnot, just because I don't know, I just do it periodically and it doesn't really matter. So we're going to go eat, and then we're going to go home and finish just working on a small section of the nursery. As far as the rest of the day goes, I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. I know that I need to get milk, so we can either get it now or later. That's up to you.
We can't get it now because it'll be in the hot car.
I meant like on the way back from eating.
We can get it on the way back from eating.
Anyway, so we got to do that. And then my sister, I tried to say this last night in my vlog, and yesterday's vlog, it ended with me saying that I had tried to record a bunch of stuff, and I was so tired that I couldn't, like, I wasn't enunciating. Not that I enunciate and have great speech or anything, but it was, my words were slurring. I don't drink or anything. I wasn't drunk. I was so worn out. So what I was trying to say yesterday, my sister has not fully moved to Fredericksburg yet. She's waiting on the details of her apartment. She's got an application in, and she had to go sign some stuff and whatnot, but they still haven't called her back about moving in. We did pack a bunch of stuff, and she moved it to Fredericksburg to a storage unit, but she hasn't fully moved. So I know she's coming over later tonight because she's going to watch some college football with me, and so I know that's happening. We are back home from eating. It is now time to get, not the nursery finished, but to continue working on it. Our goal is to get at least like a dresser and a bedroom, a dressing room and a bed in here. Dresser and a bed in here. So like I said, Tracy did sweep it earlier. So it's clean. Bed's probably gonna go here-ish. Dresser will go over here. This dresser is going in the baby's room once we obviously get to that point. So let's work on that for a little bit. Okay, before we move anything, Trey.
Yes.
What is going where in here?
Okay.
I figured the bed is going up against this wall.
It is. Those are going to go back over here.
These back over here.
Yes.
Okay.
And then...
This will obviously not be here, but...
Yeah, so for the time being, we can put both dressers here, but eventually one of them will be scooted down.
Okay.
And then if we put this...
Under
that, we can put the bookcase here.
Are you putting the bed in the middle or up against the wall?
I mean, I'd rather have it in the middle. I feel like that'll leave us more wall space to work with.
Okay. All right, so just a quick update. We've been cleaning. It's like 5 o'clock. We've been doing this for like 2 or 3 hours now. Here's where we got. We got the bed moved. Whoop, got the bed moved. There's the catch just hanging out on it. We got my dresser moved in here. There's the TV. These are back over there. We're not sure where those are going to go. Pablo's enjoying the bed. This stuff is obviously going in the room next door. But that's where we're at. We got this little thing hung up as well. So that's where we're at. The other room is complete chaos because we are going through stuff. So, I don't know. It's not hypothetically the nursery being worked on, but it's working towards the nursery. So, which I just wanted to put this in the video real quick, just a quick update. We're gonna go continue to work on that room over there, and I'll update you guys here in a few. Also, for the love of God, Tracy wants me to tell you, we'll be changing this comforter and the curtains, but we're just not doing that right now. So. She just wanted me to let you know that really, really bad. She could have told you herself, but that's a whole different story. Anyway, I'm going to keep working on this room, and I'll update you guys here in a bit. Quick update. It's almost 7 now, so we're coming in on like 6 hours working. But I think we've got the guest room lighting. I think we've got the guest room fully set up. There's Vincent on the couch. I mean, on the couch, on the bed. Got the bookshelf set up. Those are the movers that we used because I had to move that. Tracy... I just didn't feel comfortable with her lifting stuff, so I used movers to help me move stuff. So we've got it set up pretty nice in here. Yeah, it's a normal guest room, so that's pretty cool. The next room, so here's what we're working with. We got this room completely cleaned out. This moved over here. This is all stuff that we have to find a space for, but it's actually not that much stuff. Most of these boxes have like just a couple things in it, and then all this over here, every single bit of that is baby stuff. Crib, changing table, crap like that, clothes, stuff like that. So that's all that we've got. So this room is set up now for the potential, or so we can start unboxing stuff and getting stuff built. We got to find places for that, but that will come as we're getting this stuff set up. Also, I don't necessarily know if it's going to stay there, but we got that painting that I got for Tracy hung up, so that's pretty cool. Also beside of Kramer.
It
So
will not be staying there.
Kramer's going to be staying there too.
No,
so.
not in the baby's room.
So just wanted to update you guys on that. I don't know how much more we're going to do, but I'll see you guys here in a few. It is break time from that. We're going to run to Rite Aid to get some stuff. Got to get some milk for sure. Plus some of the clothes that we're throwing out. We're going to stop at one of those clothing things where you can just put clothes. I think it's like clothes, books, and shoes or something like that. Anyway, we're just going to donate some crap just to get it out, and that way we're not throwing it in the trash. So let's go. Feels good to finally get to work on that nursery though. We got a bunch done. I know Tracy's happy about it, just because it seems like every time we had tried to get to work on it before, we did not get to work on it before, mostly in part due to me, and that's okay. So we spent, like I said, probably, I guess like, honestly, we did go and eat. I'd say we spent at least 5 hours today.
We started at 1:30.
We started at 1:30.
1:15.
And it's 7:15 right now, minus about an hour to eat. So I'd say about 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours, roughly. Tracy got a splinter, which was pretty bad, but other than that, definitely feels good to get that stuff done. Well, I would say for the 30th consecutive day, I thought I hit record on something I was doing, and I actually just took a picture like an idiot. So, sorry. Wasn't anything special. It was literally just me putting bags of clothes into that machine right there. But anyway, on to the next stop. Okay. This place doesn't have whole gallons of milk. They just have half gallons. Just a little insane. That was the worst trip in history. The two things we came out for, which were Tracy's prescription and milk, they didn't have the milk and their pharmacy was already closed. So Tracy ended up getting some sort of weird drink, and
It's just cranberry juice.
oh, cranberry juice. Not very weird at all, I guess. And then went ahead and got a case of water as well. But yes, not a good trip at all. Next stop is we're gonna stop at Subway just to get a little bit of dinner and then head to the house. Hey, how are you? Can I get a foot-long steak and cheese on Italian herbs and cheese bread?
You want it heated or toasted?
Toasted, please.
Would you like the green peppers or onions or anything on it before toasted?
No, thank you. What's a day without a trip to Family Dollar? We're gonna go ahead and stop and get milk because super low and I don't like to be out of milk. How are you? Oh, you're fine. Alright guys, I want to leave the vlog here, but I want to talk about one thing real quick before I finish the vlog. I just hung out and watched some football with my sister. That's all I did the rest of the evening. So I want to talk about one thing. Now keep in mind, I'm saying this and I am not a fan of any of these four particular teams. I don't mind the teams, but I'm not a fan of them. So whether or not they do well or not is completely irrelevant to me. I was watching a football game. I was watching part of the BYU-Utah game, and here's what I saw. I saw a player lead with his shoulder, hit another guy in the chest, never made any contact with his head or helmet, and he was ejected for targeting, which if you don't know what targeting is, you probably don't even care about this anyway, and if you do care about this anyway, then you know what targeting is, so I don't need to explain it. He was ejected, went to the reviews, upheld and everything, so okay? Terrible call. The very next play, obviously not the same guy because the one guy was ejected, the other guy, another guy from BYU, led with his shoulder, hit a guy in the chest. I think he may have actually grazed the face mask, so. But anyway, also ejected for targeting. The rules analyst, if you watch football, you know that they have like a rules specialty guy there, was losing his mind at these terrible calls. And I thought, you know what, I can't deal with it. Like, I hate when bad officiating gets in the way of a good game, so I'm going to flip it, and I turned it back to the Virginia Tech-Tennessee game. The very next play I saw at that game was a Tennessee guy jump, lead with his head like a torpedo, hit a Virginia Tech guy in the back of the head with his helmet. The refs threw a flag, talked about it, and picked it up. The biggest problem in all of football and all of professional sports, bottom line, is consistency. I don't care where you are. You've got to have a central guy that has to look at this stuff. Because if a guy over here is getting ejected for hitting with a shoulder pad, then the guy over here should be getting ejected for hitting with his helmet on another helmet. There's no consistency in the game of college football, and that makes it miserable. College football already it doesn't suffer as bad from the NFL. Like in the NFL, if you even sneeze on somebody, they execute your whole family because it's ridiculous. The no fun league is very, very true. But it's just, I wish that there was more consistency. I just wanted to rant about that real quick, just to express some of my feelings and some of the stuff I was seeing, and just to get, I don't know, maybe you guys, let me know in the comments below what you think if you follow sports or whatever. I just think it's a little bit ridiculous. So I'm going to chill out. I'm going to play some Ocean Horn. If you have $15 laying around, please pick that game up. It is so fantastic. It has just revitalized my enjoyment in video games. It is so phenomenal. Definitely pick it up. I would give it a 10 out of 10 easily. It is fantastic. But I'm going to leave that here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.